Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what my going out glamified type of makeup looks like. And yeah, this is what I've been doing lately, what I've been into, so let's go ahead and get into it. So first, I always start out with applying lip balm because I literally cannot go without lip balm like literally all day, and this is just perfect to put on right before I start my makeup. And I go ahead and I go in with my e.l.f. Oh, it look a little funny. But I go in with my e.l.f. primer, and this is just amazing. It makes my face feel so soft, and I love it. Today I'm going to go in with my Born This Way foundation. This is like the best thing ever. I am in the shade Natural Beige. And I just put about that much on. I don't really need that much. So yeah, it's pretty full coverage, medium high to full coverage I would say. So I just go ahead and I dot this around my face, and then I use my e.l.f. little flat brush. I've been into using brushes lately instead of the beauty blender, so that's what I go ahead and do, and I just make sure to go in circular motions around my face to make sure everything is a-okay and nice and blended in. And there my mom was talking to me like, should I be quiet? And I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'm gonna do a voiceover. So that's what my face ends up looking like after I apply that first layer. Then I go ahead and I take my e.l.f. Coverall Concealer and I take my finger to like warm it up and get it all creamy. And then I apply it to the underneath of my eye, my under eye, where my dark circles are, because girl, we gotta cover them dark circles, man. That's like my #1 thing. I just have to cover my dark circles. And this actually does the job for the first layer. Then I go ahead and I go in with my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this stuff is freaking amazing. Not only does it conceal my eyes, but it also brightens them up and actually like lifts. And if I do it in this upside down triangle type of motion, I think it really makes my face look a lot better, and it brightens my face more as well as conceals that bitch. So then I end up just placing this in areas where I feel like it needs a little bit more coverage or a little bit more brightening. So I just, like, especially along my nose, I like to cover that redness that I start to get during the winter time. Then I end up blending everything out with my e.l.f. little concealer brush, and when it comes to my under eyes, I just like to pat it and kind of spread it out along the edges, so it's not more of like a sweeping motion, it's more of a patting underneath the product, over the product, and then spreading it out along the edges. So that's my little technique that I use. And once I look like a slimy potato, I go in with my e.l.f. under eye setting powder, and this stuff is literally, I love this stuff so much, like I cannot. So I get a little bit of it and I dip my e.l.f. angled brush and I just pat this underneath my eye, and this is just to make sure that nothing looks slimy, nothing slides, nothing looks, you know, dewy, because I don't really like the dewy look. I know some people do, but I like the matte look on my face. So then I go in with my powder, my e.l.f. powder, which looks kind of messy, but it's fine. And I just apply this all over my face, and this doesn't make me look cakey at all. It's actually a pretty amazing product, and I love how matte it makes my look my face. Yes, after I'm done applying it. And here's me singing. Okay, so that was more like lip singing, but anyways, I end up going in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and girl, this stuff doesn't run out. After it runs out, I probably won't be repurchasing it again, or I will not repurchase it again because it's not cruelty free, unfortunately. I had it before it was cruelty, or before I was vegan, so yeah. So now I'm just gonna go in with my eyebrows, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, but girl, I haven't really developed like any sort of like strategy, you know what I mean? Like, I just like to shape them, but I haven't gotten it down to where like it looks bomb as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, every time I do my eyebrows, I just hope it plays out right. So I'm working on getting like a better eyebrow kit or eyebrow pencil or some kind of something, although I do think that they come out looking good. I've really been into that song lately. So now I'm going to go with my Mi Vida Loca palette, and I'm just taking the lightest shade in there, and I'm going to just disperse this throughout my eyes, throughout my eyelid. And I'm going to take those two neutral shades, and I'm going to just create that transition color. And girl, there's just going to be a lot of blending going on, okay? Anybody who does makeup frequently knows that blending is like key. So here I'm going in with the bright orange. Look at that. Look at that focus. I'm going to go in with this bright orange shade from the Mi Vida Loca palette. And the thing with bright colors, especially neon colors or any kind of like a natural color in eyeshadow, is to build it up. So here I'm patting it, and I'm kind of just patting it all over my eye, and then I'm kind of spreading it. But the deal is to just keep building it up. So pat, and then spread a little bit, and then pat some more. And that's really the strategy if you want the opacity of the color to be on your eyelids. See? Look at that. Now I'm going to go in with my Serpentina palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to use this beautiful freaking rusty red color, and I'm going to apply this to my crease. And I'm just very careful with like the colors. It's very good to start out small, blend a little bit, build up color, blend. Just like I said, a lot of blending going on. I'm sorry I'm kind of out of frame here. I know it's a little annoying, but that's really all that's going on. Just build, blend, build, blend. It is a little bit time consuming, especially if you've got a lot of colors going on, but it ends up looking bomb as fuck. So yeah, there's me. See how I just like kind of like tap it a little bit? So put, blend, that's really the strategy here, and that's what they are. Ooh girl, looking good. Oh, there I am going back in with a darker shade from the Mi Vida Loca palette onto my eyebrows, which I think came out pretty good. And here I'm taking this black sparkly shade from the Serpentina palette, and I'm just lightly putting this into my crease, because it's always good to work really carefully with black, especially if you don't want it to be like all over your eye. You just want to like put it in like the center of your eye or whatever. You just have to be really careful with black, but just as long as you're blending, and maybe you have to touch up other colors when you're working with black. Like I know I had to touch up that orange. So now I'm going in with this green color, and this is also from the Serpentina palette, and I'm just placing this underneath my eye after I put a little bit of that rusty red color underneath my eye. It just kind of like swooped it under. It's a little hard to explain, but that's what I did, as you can see there. Now I'm going to go in with this yellow into my crease just to brighten it up a little bit, which I think came out pretty cute. Then I'm going to go in with this pigment from the Serpentina palette. It came with it, this beautiful gold pigment. And I'm just taking a small angled brush and just applying it to little spaces under my eye. So just right there. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my eyeliner. That's my favorite part. I love doing my eyeliner. So yeah, if you guys want me to do like a separate video of me explaining to you guys how I personally do my eyeliner, let me know, because I feel like I do it an interesting way. So just let me know, but from here, this is basically what I do. I can't really explain it all because that would take literally a whole video. So if you guys want that, please let me know. And there I am praying to the gods. Thank you so much. My eyeliner came out great. Now I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs eyeliner that I actually got for my birthday from Sephora. So I don't know if they're cruelty free or not, but I did receive it from Sephora, so I'm just using that. And it actually does work pretty good. I'm just not sure if it's cruelty free or not. So I like to apply this towards the end of my eye and then kind of lessen it out as I go towards the inner of my eye. And you know what I mean? So as you can see here, I'm just scraping it more along the edge of my eye, and then tiny bit towards the front. So I'm using this Wet n Wild Max Fanatic eye eye mascara. Sure, whatever. And I'm just applying that Girl Cake Up, that mascara. So now I'm just gonna take my Tarteist contour palette, which smells amazing. My sister got this for me. So I'm gonna go in with this light brown shade and just contour my face. So I like to chisel away at my cheeks and my forehead and underneath my chin area, and also along my nose towards the end of this. But yeah, then I take this darker brown color and I just do like the very ends of it, so not like the whole contour, just like right there where I'm placing it. And yep, and here's me just jamming out to Radiohead because, you know, it's Radiohead. So I'm just taking that highlight that I just pointed to, and I'm going to just highlight the places where my face is most likely highlighted at. Oh, I'm also taking this little fan brush. This thing works amazing. I think my sister got it on eBay, and I just use that to like brush up any like fallout or whatever that like fell on my face. So now last I'm going to go in with my blush, that one right there. It's like a dark plummy raspberry color. I really like it. Yeah, and I just like to apply this very lightly. I didn't really go all out with my brush today. Blush. Okay, now I'm gonna take Exorcism by Kat Von D. I'm just gonna apply that shit, girl. I did try to apply like a pink lipstick, if you can't tell, but I didn't really like it, so I took it off. I didn't think it went with the look, so I'm putting this one. And now I'm going to go in with Lolita on after that, so I'm just going to apply that to this little area of my mouth, and I'm just going to blend it out with my finger because I couldn't find my lip brush. And yeah, there we are. There is my face, you guys. What do you guys think? I think it looks bomb as fuck. Oh my god. If you guys try this look, let me know. If you don't, that's cool. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned because there's some little bloopers at the end of this, which I think are pretty funny. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a big thumbs up for this. I'm so happy I did this. This was a requested video by Yesenia, so thank you so much for requesting, Yesenia. Again, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. There's me being a fucking weirdo. So yeah. Bye guys, love you. Look at these bloopers, oh my fucking god.
Get it? And then
we were trying to do like a lookbook, but oh my god, it was fucking cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just get like